I'm here to give you part two. As I promised, today is Monday. I'm going to pray and jump straight into your reading. So, this is your weekly forecast, part two to what I did the other day. I'm going to pray and jump into your reading. I hope you are having a wonderful Monday. Spirit of the Most High, Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Chamuel, Azrael, and Ariel. Apollo the Messenger, 1125, Mother Goddess of Shun. We are nothing without you. We praise and honor your name each and every day. Amen. You are welcome, Jessica, whenever you see this video. I thank you for thanking me. Okay, so let's go. And I'm gonna do Patreon right after this if you're a member of Patreon as well. So all right, Spirit. This week you will be picking and choosing your battles. I'm going to use my intuition. I'm going to use the cards, but I'm gonna do more talking and get more downloads. Okay, so this week is a week of you picking and choosing your battles. So and Spirit is looking at that as things that drain you. You know, every action doesn't need a reaction. So I feel like this week you'll be picking and choosing what you put your energy to into as far as battles go. Okay, so picking and choosing what you fight for is significant this week. What is worth fighting for this week, and what is worth losing. Okay, you are being told to meditate this week. Um, it will help bring a lot of clarity to some things that you could be going through this week in your life. Okay. I'm getting a lot of Libra energy, so Spirit is trying to balance you out this week. And so you can have Libra in your birth chart, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, Grand Rising. Good evening. You can have Libra in your birth chart, but this is definitely cause and effect. And this week is a week full of karma. So things that you've done comes back to you. A lot of honesty. You walking with integrity. Um, cause and effect, legal disputes, life lessons that you could be going through, and a lot of death and transformation. So a lot of changes this week is significant for this week. A lot of changes coming this week. So unexpected changes and the cycles, the rebirth of some plans. And this is a week you're gonna be noticing Spirit is removing things that no longer serve you that could be in your pathway, Sagittarius. Okay, you're showing up as the magician, so you're showing up as a powerful manifester. Skills are in order and positive healer this week. Okay, you're gonna be having some deep dreams this week, and also so we're gonna see what the endings are because I got death and transformation, the magician. That number 113, 11 could be significant. Atlanta, Detroit, Florida, California, Mississippi, United Kingdom, Texas, Minnesota, and LA will be significant. You've shown up as a spiritual being. Okay. A one-stop shop is significant this week for you as well. So stopping somewhere where you can just get everything you need. A one-stop shop. So a lot of endings this week. Going to sleep, waking up in each other's arms. So this week, some of you could be going to sleep in somebody's arms and waking up in their arms as well. It's significant. The names Shaquita, Tony, Margaret, Austin, Perkins, Harold, Melvin, Troy, Charles, and Chuck could be significant this week for you as well. Messages, death and transformation, endings and changes. Messages, unexpected changes. So going to sleep, waking up in each other's arms. So you give you messages for Sagittarius. Three of Swords. So healing energy is significant the next 3 days. Healing a situation or healing you. Some of y'all could be reconciling, honestly. Remaining optimistic, releasing pain, and overcoming sadness this week is significant. Okay, look, the Magician came out. I do see you going out this week, Sagittarius. Okay. The full and new moon could be significant with this reading as well. But definitely I see the Fool card. Aries and Taurus season is in full effect. You're taking leaps of faith. You're going outside. Leopard could be significant for you. The color red as well. Your ancestors is significant, but you're showing up as the magician. So somebody see you as the jack of all trades. You the shit. You can do it all. Page of Cups. Somebody that was emotionally immature, that could have been drained or hurt, is coming in with a page of wands, a phone call, text message, email. Tempers could have clashed. They want things to improve, things that go according to plan. Okay, so waking up in each other's arms is significant. The Fool card. Going to sleep, waking up in each other's honor. I'm shuffling for Sagittarius this week. The Ace of Wands. This is a new passion for some of you. Passion, lust, and desire this week is significant. Spicy time. Because I definitely got an Ace of Wands. Going to sleep, waking up in each other's arms. Shuffling for Sagittarius. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go switch. Just keep going. Spirit said keep going. All right. Some of y'all could be on the road. Maybe seeing somebody on the road with road rage, or you, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, yourself could have road rage this week. The names Tina, Tracy, Karen, Quinn, Marcus, Marco, Mike, Michael, Stephen, and Chuck and Charles is significant. You are surviving the daily hustle this week. So some of y'all could be having a daily hustle that provides money for you will be significant this week. The names Al, Barry, Elizabeth, Beth, Liz, Sonia, Derwin, Lena, Lena Brown, Jacob, Mario, and Nola, and Lewis is significant this week. I got the voodoo for you bitches. Judy, Chicago, Illinois, bad girl significant. So voodoo, hoodoo is significant this week. Things to worry about this week. So this could be a worry-free week. Believe it or not, in retrograde, but maybe your mind keeps going places. And you could be worried about things that you should not be worried about. Spirit said Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, Hawaii, Vermont, Maryland, and Maine is significant areas for you as well. The spring, the first day of spring was significant. March 21st is here. We are in the spring, full active reading. You can't afford to give up. It's too many people depending on you, whether it be your parents, your children, your pets, the community, your ancestors. Could be depending on you from the other side. I feel like they depend on you to definitely break the generational curse. Sagittarius this week. Faith over fear is where you are. High level soulmates will be significant. And remember, there's life and death in the tongue. So what you've been speaking over your life lately is going to come back now. So let's just say you've been saying a hella lot of positive shit. It's life, so you've been breathing life into you this week. And that you're going to see life come out of that. Now, if you've been saying negative things, you could be seeing negative things happen. But remember, it's life and death in the tongue. So what you speak, I feel like manifests into reality. Alimony could be significant for somebody close to you, or you yourself could be significant. Leading to a moment that leaves your mouth open. So a jaw-dropping moment is significant. All right. So we're going to find out what that jaw-dropping moment is this week. All right. So let's see. Spirit, give me messages for Sagittarius. Ophiuchus. Blowing up the phone. I do know it would involve the phone. Be taking time off, taking a sick day or a personal day, or time off is needed. A FMLA day. Jamaica, Arizona, Arkansas, Canada, and San Francisco is significant. Needing to remove some mold somewhere close to you, maybe in the house, the bathroom, needing to possibly check for mold this week is significant. Sunday will be significant this week. I know that was yesterday, but I feel like they're talking about the upcoming Sunday. Sarah, Josh, Janae, Rebecca, Tajane, Julia, and Armand is significant names. You're going to be going wherever the wind blows this week, so definitely free as a bird. And I got needing the divine to shine the light on some things for you. So you definitely. So we're gonna find out what is the jaw dropping moment. I'm gonna pause there because I feel like I'm moving too fast. Show that a jaw dropping moment is significant. Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. A moment that leaves your mouth open. Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, a jaw dropping moment. Right? Am I saying it right? Hold on, y'all. Why have I showed you the card? I just can't. My cards are sticking together. Hold on. Leading to a moment that leaves your mouth open is what we pulling for. Oh, it was 10:10 on the clock. I was supposed to be looking for it. All right, let's see. Let's see. The jaw-dropping moments this week for Sagittarius Ophiuchus. What is the jaw-dropping moments? Jaw-dropping moment this week for Sagittarius Ophiuchus. Three of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords. Well, whatever it is, it's a positive change. The Three of Cups, your higher self, the High Priestess is letting you know. Okay, so the jaw-dropping moment is the Three of Cups in reverse. So this could have been like lack of friendship, gossip, romance that went wrong, or friendship that went wrong, canceled plans, falling out with somebody, whatever the case may be. The Ace of Wands is a new passion, new adventure, a new beginning. The Ace of Wands, a new exciting new passion, exciting new adventure, exciting new plans. And somebody could definitely be seeing you with sexual energy with this Ace of Wands. I'm getting the Knight of Swords with that, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this is definitely communication. Somebody coming running towards your way that has a lot to say. The Knight of Swords. Either you shot them with the bow and arrow, Sagittarius, you see the bow and arrow, or they shot you with the bow and arrow. But the Knight of Swords is like somebody, telling you they have something to tell, communicate to you. The Ten of Wands in reverse is you learning to say no, letting go is significant. As long as you learn to say no and let go, and you moving is significant too. So you could have felt like you would. So you could have felt like somebody taking you for granted, restricting you, or feeling overburdened, or just feeling like you bent over backwards, right? You lost your way. The Ten of Wands, and some of y'all could be moving in the next 10 weeks as well. With that being said, the Ten of Wands in reverse, you learn to say no. So you basically got the stress off your back. Whatever was burdening you, you let go of. And your higher self is letting you know somebody could possibly want to commit. Hold your hand. So that's the jaw-dropping moment. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Hierophant, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, the Golden Ladder, commitment. Your higher self is letting you know, the High Priestess. They see you as, and it could be because you're going out. Some of commitment could be significant as well. I'm just doing Patreon. Messages, jaw-dropping moment. So somebody sees you as friendship or love this week. Your higher self is letting you know. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles. So just down to earth. Don't start fighting, Chloe. They was at a Four of Cups. They was definitely daydreaming about you, depressed and bored. So that is the jaw-dropping moment. Yeah, their world could be upside down. They feel off balance, justice in reverse in the world. Stagnant, they can feel burdened. They can feel like they could have some type of debt. And they've been hanging on to your energy. So some type of action and some communication comes in. Oh, excuse me. All right, so let's see. Sagittarius Ophiuchus. This week for work, I'm getting, stop Polly, asking you to come in early and stay late for work. So you're going to have a busy work week. I will pull for that, Sagittarius, to see. Some of y'all could be going in early and staying late for work. Someone was telling lies is significant. Shanae, Catherine, Mercedes, Sadie, Kamaya, Shamaya is significant. Oh, well, I don't got to pull for it. You're getting to the money. So because they asking you to come in early and stay late, you get money. So this week you can be hearing, I get money by 50 Cent, Cancer energy. Cancer season could be significant for y'all too. Somebody viewing you as a missed opportunity, or a missed opportunity could be significant. No, Paul, you got that garbage can. You could be a Caucasian man or woman. A Caucasian man or woman could be significant this week. Be careful buying food at a nasty restaurant, because that will really suck. Your intrusive thoughts could be significant this week. Praise and worship time is also significant. All right. A Gemini will be significant this week, or a Gemini energy is significant. Or your Gemini placement also, excuse me, Sagittarius Ophiuchus could be significant this week. Some of y'all got U-Haul packing it up. It's significant. The names White, Whiteside, Wright, Harris, Sullivan, Keys, and Thornton will be significant. Spiritual warfare. So, and on the front line for the Most High is significant this week. Spiritual warfare. Somebody's pH balance could be off this week. I don't know if it's yours or somebody close to you. Could be significant discussions of pH balance being off. Your lucky day, you're going to have a real lucky day this week. We are still in March, so they look at the Irish energy. I respond peacefully in all situations is this week, and you're going to have the best day or fucking night of your life this week. So it's going to be a good night or a good day this week. You got it out the mud. Did you hear that noise? Yeah. That might be my chair. Oh. It do that sometimes. I meant to say, I heard it the other day. I thought I was tripping. We thought the dogs was crying. It might have been my chest squeaking, my big back. Blasting and praying over a meal or dinner is significant too this week. Hey, damn, she on peanut bag. New clients coming, old clients leaving. So if you're someone that have clients or customers, you could have new clients coming in. Some old clients could be leaving. Hell, maybe the old clients are staying. Hot boxing is significant with smoking. They've been watching you the whole time. So somebody has been definitely watching you the whole time. It's significant, maybe on social media. Hell, it could actually be in person. You need a DNA test, or somebody close to you need a DNA test. Is significant. Justice for the truth to come out. Legal disputes is significant. Somebody's mad that you are unbothered. It bothers somebody. So this week you're gonna notice somebody is, because you're not responding to something, somebody's energy or something somebody's doing. It bothers them. And someone is so drawn to you this week too. Some of y'all need to meditate outdoors this week. And you could be seeing a lot of changes. Again, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. It mad that you are unbothered. It bothers them. They lose sleep because of you though. So we're gonna see who that is this week. Also, some of y'all getting overtime. Like I said, getting to the money, getting overtime. Regina, Natalie, Rich, Rashad, Brian, Cammy, Nene, Mimi, Shy, Mont, and George, and Troy. I heard in my head too. Alright, so let's see. Mad that you are unbothered. It bothers them. They lose sleep because of you. Sagittarius, Ophiuchus this week. Sagittarius, Ophiuchus this week. Some of y'all got your ex got it bad. Messages at Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. Alright, let's see. Mad that you are unbothered. Three of Cups in reverse. It's the masculine energy for most of y'all, the Emperor, Aries, Scorpio, because you cancel plans or break up or gossip. They see you as being very solid, the Page of Pentacles, and they see you still as the sun. So they see you still being bright as the sun. So they mad that it bothers them that you are still showing up in your, some of y'all got Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart. So you showing up with this vitality, and it bothers them that you show up with joy and self-expression and enthusiasm, you know, truth, and you just feel very happy. So it bothers them because they're still, yeah, and I see the Emperor, you're still in control. You're still very self-disciplined. They made the wrong choice to have petty fights and conflicts. Now they feel overlooked by you. They've been doing some research or stalking, and now they're in the Six of Cups. They want to reconcile. They feel like they did some thoughtless and reckless actions. You were very committed, and now you're guarded in your bubble, watching tarot for some of you, getting downloads, ignoring phone calls and text messages. The Temptress, you got one foot in, one foot out. Someone, they see you as an earth angel, and whoever this is could feel like they financially have lost some money behind it, because I did get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So they lose sleep because of you. Sagittarius, oh yeah, the Four of Cups. So they had the Four of Cups because of you. Whoever this is, I see regret, refuse an offer from you. They can be depressed and bored because you're not around, but they're in remorse. They focus on the negative. It don't have to be a water sign, but it can be. They see you as 1111. They also see you snatching back your energy. Hangman in reverse. Six of Cups, yeah. Choices, partner, and parent. So, yeah, they feel some type of way. All right. It bothers them. So, that you are the Two of Cups still. Potential soulmates, happiness. All right. Let's see. This week. What? Fake, controlling friends are significant. So, you can have some fake but controlling friends significant. There's a miracle coming this week. Spirit said be surprised this week. A miracle from the Most High, from the heavens is significant this week. Your sister will be significant this week, Sagittarius. And meditation music is coming back out, so it's definitely doing retrograde. That you need to listen to some meditation music to keep yourself grounded. Your potassium could be low. Onions and bananas. I'm allergic to bananas, so you know. But onions, I hope you have to take a potassium pill. They're horrible. You're living your dreams. You're doing everything you said you would do, and someone notices that as well. I have a lot of names here, lots of names. Sagittarius, Kenya, Ariel, Ari, Eve, Evelyn, Ari, Bree, Bria, Shay, Tasha, Courtney. One of these people could do nothing but spread hate, possibly the names I'm saying. I'll keep going. Richard, Daryl, Darnell, Terrell, Amir, Armand, Stephen, Steve, Marcus, Marco, Prince, Princeton. Hey, babe. Good evening. Kendra, definitely. Carla, Toya, Keith, Susan, Linda, and Sandra. One of these names do nothing but spread hate. Nothing. All right. They're going to be significant this week. Interesting. They don't want anyone else to have you, and they are observing you very closely. The Lovers card. They know you still have choices, partner, parent. So whoever this is knows that you still have choices. We're talking about they don't want anybody else to have you. They've been observing you very closely. The Lovers card, the next 6 weeks is significant. Choices, partner, and pairing. They could possibly love you. You love them. Something significant about love. Today is Monday. They don't want anybody else to have you. They're observing you very closely. Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. They don't want anybody else to have you this week. And they've been observing you very closely. You can't be sick. They've been observing you very closely, and they don't want anybody else to have you. Blue skies, cloudy days, and rainy days. Cloudy days is significant this week. It could be kind of rainy this week, cloudy, or the sky could be really blue. Observing you very closely. They don't want anybody else to have you. The Lovers card. The next 6 days is significant this week. Desire, romantic, major choices, sexual connections, kindred spirits, perfect unions. I gotta sneeze. Ooh. Ooh. Someone that broke promises, they feel overlooked by you. The Six of Wands, the next 6 days. Oh, thank you. That could have been confirmation. So the next 6 days is significant. They feel overlooked by you. They could have broke promises. They could have been manipulative and conning. They see you as somebody worth investing time, effort, and energy into. And some of y'all could cook or bake y'all ass off. The Eight of Pentacles. So if you cooked or baked something for this person, that could be significant. If you made food in the kitchen for them. They don't want anybody else to have you because of your cooking. For some of y'all, the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, y'all horrible, baby. Because of your baking, yeah, the Four of Cups. Yeah, they definitely don't want anybody else to have you. 24 is the number. The Lovers card is the number 6. This is the number 2 and 4. So they don't want nobody else to have you. They don't want a King of Wands. So they know you have choices. They know that somebody could be on big dog shit that can match your energy. The King and Queen of Wands. So they know that it's somebody out there that can match your whole energy. All right. A gentleman with a red, orange, maroon shirt, significant, and maybe some jeans could be significant this week. They feel the disconnect. They feel you pulling back your love, but they self-sabotage the connection. They feel the loss of a friendship or a lover, and they also are hanging on to your energy. Look, and the man came out. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, significant. All right. This week, Sagittarius, your ex wants you bad. All right. Cosmetic surgery could be significant this week. Talks about it. Somebody got a bubble guts this week is significant. Eating bad food. Be careful. 222. You can see a lot of twos, a lot of choices this week. Partner, parent decisions to be made. A family that prays together stays together. Sagittarius. Chick-fil-A cookout this week is significant. Clover's, Boston Market, Arby's, and Wendy's could be somewhere that you guys could be eating from this week. The names Stanley, Cameron, Keith, Dion, Marcus, Marco, Tony, and Damon and Damon is significant this week. This week, Spirit wants you to bring out your inner child. So that could be coloring, that could be riding a bike, that could be flying a kite, that could be watching cartoons, whatever your inner child likes. Some of y'all could be moving to a new neighborhood, discussing conversations, or actually moving this week or moving soon. Cities and states: Indiana, Chicago, Michigan, Long Beach, Compton, South Dakota, Oklahoma, Ohio, Wisconsin, Florida, Ohio, Iowa, and Arkansas. A weak bladder is significant this week. I don't know if you have a weak bladder. Someone close to you can have a weak bladder this week is significant. And you showing up as a spiritual being. Somebody has some serious sociopathic behavior this week is significant. They could be acting out. The names DJ, CJ, RJ, TJ, PJ, JP, JJ, TJ, MJ, AJ is significant this week. The names Zach, Huey, Tate, Chad, Lamont, Paige, Shonda, Renita, Morgan, Beverly, Ellen, Savannah, Chad, Janice, and Renita. A new apartment or a new house, like I said, something significant this week about a house. Stopping at the ATM this week, so you will need to stop and get money out the ATM this week is significant. The clitoris is significant. Sagittarius women. Puff, puff, pass that shit. Some of y'all could be smoking. Someone is slowly finding themselves. Spirit told me to say that. Peanut, hold on, y'all. Let me let them out. Alright. Jordan, Robin, Taylor, Rachel, Jackson, Haley, Pumpkin, Noble, Teddy, and Bernie is significant names. Listening, somebody been listening to music with you till the sun comes up is significant. So whoever you used to kick it with and listen to music till the sun comes up is significant. Oh, thank you, Kim, for the blessing. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at the dogs. I'm not looking at the screen. Hey, everybody. I am so sorry. Thank you. Hey, and this is why I was looking at them. Peanut and Oreo. All right, Spirit, give me messages this week. Talks about the big elephant in the room. So whatever the biggest issues being significant is talking about it, being talked about this week. You're going to notice that bitches is mad. They want to be down with you this week. So everybody could want to be down. Like Brandy, Aquarius energy could be significant. Hey, Oreo and Peanut. Horrible, horrible behavior. All right, let's see. Bitches is mad. They want to be down. Going to the library and homeschool is also significant this week. All right, let's see. Let's see. Bitches is mad. They want to be down. Stop. Messages. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Hold on. Okay. It's a shame I have to stand up and to stop. Bitches is mad, they want to be down. Spirit, give me messages. Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. This week, bitches is mad, they want to be down. So you coming out of hermit mode. A moment that you've been waiting and anticipating. The Two of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The World card. Somebody see you as very successful on the World Wide Web could be significant. A Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Taurus could want to be down. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They see you as having a sense of belonging, travel. They see you as wish fulfillment. They see you as the Queen of Swords. So they see you having conversations, cutthroat. They see you as very intelligent. So bitches is really mad. They want to be down. They see you. Yeah, Three of Cups, gossip. End of friendships could be significant. And now they could be infatuated with you. You've been very guarded. And now they have this Six of Cups. Petty fights and conflicts. They feel like they made the wrong choice. And they could have been not fair, justice in reverse. So now they have the Ten of Wands. Want to rise above a problem. Hold on, let me close my eyes. It's like Animal Kingdom around here. Alright. Anything else for the bitches is mad. They want to be down. Spirit, give me messages. Yeah, they still hanging on to your energy. Something could happen Pisces season, and with a Pisces, they in their feelings. They want to overcome whatever obstacle. They see you as a very solid person. They could also could have received some bad karma. The wheel maybe not going in their favor. So some type of bad luck significant. Or they could have just seen themselves as being very petty. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Alright, Spirit, give me messages. Sagittarius, Ophiuchus. Somebody was talking behind your back is significant with the bitches this mad they want to be down. I got Jasmine Sullivan, come pick up your feelings. It's significant, so somebody needs to pick up their feelings. Jasmine Sullivan is an Aries. We are in Aries season, so that could be significant in your birth chart. Alright. Yeah, little petty fights. A late night swim could be significant, Sagittarius, for some of you. And I got somebody ain't too proud to beg. It's significant. They was doing you dirty as hell. Now they ain't too proud to beg. A treasure box or a charger box is significant this week. And also come back in June and watch this reading because it could be significant. And somebody born in June is significant or something happening in June, okay? Also, Leo season, Cancer season, and Virgo season will be significant for you. A lot of upgrades, Sagittarius, coming your way. I know we talking about this week, but yeah, upgrades around that time. Whether it be car, home, you got some upgrades. Some of y'all could be giving people the silent treatment this week. Spring and summer will be significant this week. Yeah, giving people the silent treatment. So you ain't talking to somebody this week. A 24-hour gym membership is significant this week. Hope you ain't paying for it and not using it. So that might be coming up in retrograde for a reason. Taking a huge leap of faith. Jump, you'll land on your feet, Sagittarius. So Aries and Taurus season, you're being told to take a leap of faith and you'll land on your feet. The Fool card. You are new to me. I have to learn what you don't like and what you won't deal with. So someone could be telling you this that you're meeting or dealing with right now. That y'all gotta learn each other. You know. The names Mary, Hank, Rodriguez, Shawnee, Capri, London, Brand, Zion, and Jill. Cypher, Lemon, Smith, Johnson, White, and Whiteside again is significant this week. Your higher self is letting you know hurricanes, tornadoes could be significant in other areas. What family is that? I got hurricane, earthquakes, and tornadoes. Your higher self, High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so I got a mind is a terrible thing to waste, and in the morning time, shit could be snap, crackling, popping. All right, and some of y'all just be having thunderstorms and lightning will be significant this week. But things are about to snap, crackle, and pop this week, Sagittarius. Some of y'all gonna be not wide awake, you know, like insomnia a little bit. You're a night owl, you're gonna be wide awake. Sagittarius. Luke, Krishan, Crystal, Lily, Manny, Danny, Annie, Clifford, Cliff, Emma, Cooper, and Molly is significant names this week. And again, the boomerang effect is significant. So what you put out in the universe is coming back. The movie Boomerang can be significant at this time. Some of y'all could have filed your taxes because it is definitely tax filing time and need to put yourself on a budget. So budgeting your taxes is significant, Sagittarius. This week you will be going to clubs, bars, graduations, social events, lounges, gatherings, parties, and celebrations this week. For you is significant. Child support is also coming up for some of y'all. Anything else for Sagittarius this week? Somebody gonna ask you, can y'all start over again? And if some of y'all read tarot, I got another reader hating on you this week. So if there's a hater, someone that reads cards, that's gonna be hating on you this week. The names Lucy, Ricardo, Lucky, Camila, Ian, Jenner, Travis, and Juan are significant this week as well. Alright, Sagittarius, this has been your reading, Sagittarius Ophiuchus. I hope you have a beautiful week. I am on to Patreon. If you are on Patreon, you will see the reading there. I'm sending you love and light. Somebody didn't expect to love you this fast. It's significant this week. Love and light, Sagittarius. You're welcome. You said thanks for reminding you about You said it's been crazy. No problem. Some of y'all, I got also your placements that could be significant this week. Your Venus, or if your Venus, I'm sorry, your Venus or your rising. If your Venus or rising is Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, or definitely Sagittarius, your story is reaching a climax this week. So go check your rising and your Venus and see if any of those in your chart, and I see your story reaching a climax. Some of y'all will be playing pool and darts and dominoes this week, so you will be out. I'm sending you love and light. Bye, Sagittarius of Ophiuchus.